living areas have been newly renovated to accommodate first-year residents. But the lobby has actually been preserved. This building is actually a Detroit historical building, so a lot of the scaffolding has been kept the same, as well as some of the stuff with the staircase and just generally kind of the interior in this area. But let me take you over here and I can show you some of that. First, this is Katie. She is our Associate Director of Residential Life, and she's going to tell you a little bit about the first-year residential experience or fire in this building.
Great, thanks Erin. All right, hello everybody. I'm so excited to help welcome you into Chatsworth with Erin and tell you about our fire program. So as Erin said, that's the first year residential experience, living with the community in mind. First year students living in this building are going to get an exclusive opportunity to get the skills and get all set up here at Wayne State University, not just for their first year, but for beyond. So it's going to be really awesome that you come and join us for this community. So we're going to have all types of campus partners able to come, and they're going to have office hours actually in the building. So you don't even have to, really change out of your pajamas to get some academic success skills, work with financial aid or career services, all of those. So we're really excited to partner with those partners around campus. Secondly, we've never done this before, but not only are you going to get to live with other first-year students, but there's a really great opportunity this year to take part in the first-year seminar, Learning with the Brain in Mind, with those that you live with. We have partnered with the Study Skills Academy to make sure that we have special sections just for our fire students. And that's going to fulfill a Wayne experience requirement for all first-year students. So I think that that's pretty cool. And I also wanted to talk to you about our living learning communities. We have them in a couple different areas across campus, but some students living in fire, they're going to get all the benefits of fire, but you're also going to be able to join living learning communities. I'm going to talk more about some of those specifically and how to apply when we get upstairs and talk in the lounge. But for now, I really want to introduce you to Taylor, the community director for Chatsworth, over here.
Thank you, Katie. Hi, everyone. My name is Taylor. Like Katie said, I'm the new community director for Chatsworth. If you want to follow me, I will show you some of our community spaces. I call this room the Secret Society room, although it's not a secret. We just like to hang out in here. Over the year, you'll find RAs doing some programming in here. We also have some peer mentors, and then some of those campus partners that Katie mentioned for all of our living learning communities. It's just a nice place to fellowship, hang out with friends and other people in the building. We're going to keep going to the next community space.
It's so sad.
I love it. This room is where some residents can do some studying, hanging out with friends as well. We'll also have more programming in here. Sometimes we'll rearrange the furniture, have some chairs brought in. We can do programming that way. Our tables also double as whiteboards, so if you have any study you need to do, like your notebook at the library, who knows, you can write your stuff down right there, plug your laptop or your tablet into the TV, and broadcast what you need to anyone in your study group. Then we also have whiteboards on wheels, so you can really customize the space to your needs. With that, I'm going to hand it back to you.
Yeah, thank you so much, Taylor. So I will take you back through here into kind of this main lobby area and show you some of the other amenities in this building before we go upstairs. Yeah, these spaces are just really great just because, it kind of helps tie together everything we have going with the partners who are in the fire community. It just really provides bountiful, communal space for residents and their guests to use in the building. Great. So over here we have our administrative suites, which also have our front desk, and this is such an integral part of the building. We take security very seriously here, so anytime your resident or guest is coming through the building, they will always be greeted by a desk assistant. You will usually be showing your one card to the desk to verify that you do in fact live in the building, and we also have guest screening and resident screening in place while we are still going through the COVID-19 pandemic. But yeah, your desk is kind of your one-all stop for any needs that you might have within the the building. So if you have any questions or concerns about your living space, or if you're just coming to pick up a package or other mail, the desk is where you're going to go. And it's really great too because we always have someone here 24/7. But yeah, let me take you upstairs. Awesome. So we have 2 functional elevators in the building. But yeah, all together, this community is so exciting. I spent 4 years at Wayne State University myself. I got my fine arts degree in graphic design. And, I just think that this is such a wonderful place to really, meet other first-year students and just gain access to a lot of different resources while you're spending time on campus. Katie's gonna go a little bit more into some of the LLCs we have available here. And, overall, it's just such a cool building. Alright, so this is our lounge space. We have these on every floor, and some of them are a bit more open like this for kind of socialization. Some of them have things like ping pong tables in them. Katie will go a little bit more into that and some of the other things we have to offer in this building.
Yeah, great. So I'm glad you enjoyed your elevator ride. We're on the 9th floor. Erin mentioned that this is an open lounge for social activities. And this, really, I cannot say enough how well intentionally we designed this building. And so we have there's TVs in the lounges. You can hang out, and they have capabilities. You can hook up your Roku, have a movie night. Really, endless memories have yet to be made in this room. Some of the other lounges, they have doors on them so that we can make them a little bit quieter for studying. And so really it's all about how much fun and social opportunities you're having, as well as opportunities to study right in your home. So you'll have to trust me a little bit because we are on a live event, but if you want to come a little bit closer, we can talk about some of the other buildings. So here in our kind of residential campus, we have Ghaffari Hall here on the left, which talks, or maybe you're right, who knows, but there's Ghaffari, and also we'll house first-year students. We also have Golden Greens, which is one of our eateries, so students can use their meal plan there. Way across the way, almost kind of part of the skyline now, is Anthony Wayne Drive Apartments. And these are fully furnished apartments. They have full-size beds, which, who doesn't love a full-size bed? And then we have Towers Residential Suites, which is also a suite-style area. It's a little bit different because, here at Chatsworth Suite Style, it's all about first-year students. In Towers, we have some opportunities for some older students to live there as well. And then what else? Really, there's so much. So we have the Student Center. Really, being in Chatsworth, you're going to have walkability to so many areas. It's truly amazing. And so the last thing I wanted to talk about was living learning communities. I did promise that I would talk a little bit about them. And so these are our special communities with different interest areas. Here at Chatsworth, we are going to be hosting the Global Living Learning Community, the Sustainability Living Learning Community, Healthy Living, a Warrior VIP, and of course the Warrior Business. And so if you're interested in, of course, being part of the first year residential experience here in Chatsworth, but you have a secondary interest in one of those communities, you can apply online in your housing application. So it's really easy to sign up for any of those. And of course, that's on housing.wayne.edu. Great, all right, so what's next?
So we are going to check out one of our 4-person suites, and then I will take you down the hall and show you our kitchen space, and then one of our 6-person suites as well.
Perfect.
Yeah. But as Katie said, it's just really great. I think that this building not only, kind of exemplifies access to resources in terms of what's inside the building, but you really are in the middle of everything.
Yes.
I know that my first year, I would have loved to live here. You just kind of have it all at your fingertips. It's great.
Yes, perfect. Oh, so also on the floors, we're in the hallway, I thought of it. We also have resident advisors that live on every floor here to support you. We also have peer mentors, and I think you met downstairs our desk assistant area. But Erin, you were a resident advisor or RA. Yeah, how did you like that?
It was great, and what's really awesome about having an RA on each and every floor, it just means that as a resident, you have someone, on your team at all times. So your RA is your person who helps you out with pretty much everything, be it academic things, your personal life, or just, if you need a friend to talk to. All around, the RAs are kind of responsible for helping out residents individually, but in the evenings we also have a RA who is on call to deal with any issues in the building, which is just really great. It's added security in addition to the 24/7 desk.
Yay! All right, let's see that room. I'm sure that's what people really want to see is the rooms. All right.
All right, so this is our 4-person space. And if you want, we can quickly peek over here. We have a separate space for the shower, which just makes those busy mornings that much more convenient. Just to kind of have it separate from everything. So we have shower over there, communal space here, and just to clarify, none of the spaces in this building does have kitchens. They are residential suites, but we do, have a sink that's separate from the bathroom and everything, which is really nice. Over here, we have one of our rooms. Let me turn the lights on actually so you guys can get a bit of a better view. I know we are on live. This is just one of the sample bedrooms. It's pretty much identical to the one on the other side of the suite. Every resident gets kind of the space over here. As you can see on the other side, we have another bedroom over there. And then on your way out, you can see that we have our bathroom. But yeah, as I mentioned coming in, it's just really nice that things are separated out like this, especially when you have, 4 or 6 people in a room. It makes things so convenient.
Oh yeah, couldn't agree more.
All right.
Okay. Alrighty. So, next we want to take time to talk a little bit about the kitchen. And of course these are new, so that's new everything.
So nice.
Backsplash. Parents know what I'm talking about. Am I right? So come on in. And so it is a little echoey because it's so new. What I want to highlight in here is we do have community microwaves and stoves, giant fridges and sinks. So these are really great areas for students to, conduct daily business, do what they need to do, wash dishes. I mean, that was hard for me in college, but you all are gonna crush it with these community kitchens. So first year students and individuals living here, they do have to have a meal plan, so you will still have that when you're living in Chatsworth. But these are still really great spaces to use and take advantage of while you're living here in Chatsworth.
Yeah. It's a really nice resource, and as Katie said, everything is brand new, so it's altogether just a really great space. There's pretty good storage in here too, if you need to bring in pots and pans, utensils, or whatever as well.
Yeah. Perfect. So we're gonna go and see one of our 6-person suites. And these are always exciting because there's just, what do they say, so much room for activities. I think that these people still say that, Erin?
Maybe, I think so.
Okay, I think that's probably a no.
But yeah, no, they're really great. They're super spacious, so it doesn't even feel like you are living with the full 6 people in the room. You guys will get to see. Perfect. So these are actually pretty similar proportionally in terms of the accommodations that are offered in the 4-person rooms. They are just so much bigger. So as we go down the hallway here, we don't need to go all the way down, but these are actually all showers and bathrooms that are available for the residents to use in this building. So never will you be competing in the morning to use any of those. It's just really nice because it's all just kind of, in one place right here. And then if we want, we can actually go through here and take a look at the living space. So all this furniture is provided. I don't know if I touched on it earlier, but these units are furnished. So we have, the couch, sofa, armchair, and again, all the bedrooms in here as well. So I'll just quickly show you one of them in here, though it is pretty similar. So again, we have our twin XL beds, we have closet space, and a desk for each of the residents. I should mention too, they also get drawers, which is really nice. But yeah, overall, it's just really spacious and accommodating for the residents who will be in this space. Plus the view too. You can't quite see it right now, both because we're on live and because of the blinds, but it's really, really nice. But yeah, that's about it for these residential suites. If there's anything I need to touch on, by all means, let me know. But yeah.
Perfect. All right. So Taylor.
That's all we have for you today. Thank you so much for joining us on this tour in our newly renovated Chatsworth Tower apartments, and we can't wait to help you move in this fall.
Yeah, and so if you really love this tour and you want to see more of us, because why wouldn't you? We're having an open house this Saturday. It's going to be from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. right here on campus. You can find more information on our website. It's going to be at housing.wayne.edu. So sign up there, sign up, join, just come. It's open house, just come, sorry. And we'll see you there. And we're going to also be showing our other areas. So if you love this but you want to see more, please come on Saturday.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.